best, you should take tips from us. I run it back, pause, run it back, pause. Let me say it this way, take gifts from us. Put in work, chef, nothing like them lip runners. The internet, they thugs, in life, they like gunner. Lord, don't let them fake J dwell among us. Take them from their hate and awake them from their slumber. Before you kick them out of the faith, like punters. I pray they okay, see the light before the thunder ends. When they go low, I go to the most high. Man, they hate chef, I don't even know why. Why they mad though, they don't even know I. It's from the inside, they battling with pride. When they go low, I go to the most high. Man, they hate chef, I don't even know why. Why they mad though, they don't even know I. It's from the inside, they battling with pride. Damn, why they so emotional? This truth starting to feel like it's the Oprah show. And we supposed to be brothers with the open quotes. But niggas fighting for the power like they close to ghosts. And that's why I keep the tall me under the tall me. And chef like the Navy, more like the Army. And shout out to the priest, see he tried to warn me that brothers front too, and they never was for me. Why? I thought that we could all be friends. Then I thought again, and I went and bought a Benz, the S500, 2024, no extra miles on it. I'm blessed and while anointed. That's why I keep my eyes on the heels of Yahweh, cause he's the designer, though the devil wears Prada. In a blue dress, I never dance with her, I tell her I'm too blessed. All praises to the Father. When they go low, I go to the most high. Man, they hate chef, I don't even know why. Why they mad though, they don't even know I. It's from the inside, they battling with pride. When they go low, I go to the most high. Man, they hate chef, I don't even know why. Why they mad though, they don't even know I. It's from the inside, they battling with pride.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave me. Please don't go. Yeah. Cause I done fell off again. My bad decisions got me in a place of distraught again. Look in the mirror, I don't look the same. I got somewhere in my thoughts again. Try to dress it up, make it look pretty. Silently crying so no one can hear me. And I can't come to the phone. Just please leave me alone. Really, I'm scared. Don't wanna tell you I'm living in sin. The Most High forgave me of my sin. Don't wanna tell you I did it again. Nah, I just need to repent. I know, get up, try it again. Righteous, Abba, please help me fight this. Whatever you do, don't take your spirit. Whatever you do, don't take your love. You can take anything from me, but I need you.
Yeah. Father in heaven, I'm having a crisis. You know how heavy this life gets. Fight the flesh with a tight fist, but I'm getting tired and I might slip. Might fall, but I don't trip, cause you're in control of my soul. So if any day I'm feeling hot or cold, I know you controlling them both. This here righteous man falls 7 times while I'm on fall number 88. I would've died in the hands of man, but it's all praise, I would give me grace. Father, free me from my worldly ways. I wanna see the 12 pearly gates. I fought the fight and I kept the faith. Christ took the charge, verse 48.
Whatever you do, don't take your spirit. Whatever you do, don't take your love. You can take anything from me, but I need you.
Yeah, hallelujah. I get it, I'm weak in the flesh and I had to admit it. Had a cheat sheet for the test and I still fell short while bearing your image. Back to the trenches from chemist, you feel a lot different about sin when you in it. I can have plenty of riches like Saul, but what's life if I'm dead in the spirit? Repeating my sin like a parent, forgive me for being a burden. Repent to the great physician, don't cut me off like a surgeon. Save me from the Medes and Persians, keep my gaze from the reach of the virgin. Everyone don't have the privilege of serving, I just wanna hear well done with the verdict. Been a faithful servant.
Father, I sinned
again,
over and over again. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
I'm begging you to wash me clean.
Make me new, yeah.
Living without you ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it at
When
all.
I don't feel your presence, I get nervous.
Wow.
Here's my heart purging, and I know that I deserve it, but whatever you do, don't take your spirit. Whatever you do, don't take your love. You can take anything from me, but
All right. Shalom, shalom. Give honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Wamalaki Al for another Sabbath morning. And it's a pleasure to be again to do the cover up for the priest on Yahweh. I don't never usually do things like this on the Sabbath morning, but I'm glad to be here. And shout out and shalom to my brother Malak Zaquan.
Shalom, shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Barakatah. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom. So today's class we're gonna be talking about being a friend and not an enemy. Because this right here really needs to be heard in Israel because we got enough enemies outside of Israel. And we don't need any more enemies. We need more friends and we need more brotherhood and we need more sisterhood. And not to try and turn nobody down, but we need to be building up because we see the things that's going on out here right now, and it's about that time that we need to be having that unbreakable bond with with one another. That unconditional love to be built up. Because we know that the world soon is going to be they already turning their attention on us a little bit already. But soon enough, we know that our Yahweh is going to turn the heat up, and we're going to see who's going to stand with us in the end or through it all. So, Malak Zaquan, you got anything else you want to say before we get started?
Allah, brother. Allah, brother. We can get right into it.
We're going to start off with the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 1.
Salakia. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Even so shall a sinner that hath a double tongue.
Come, man, instead of being an enemy, be a friend to your fellow Israelite. So therefore that you won't become a disgrace amongst the others. Not only just be a disgrace, but then you'll be building a bad reputation as well. Because a bad reputation is the last thing you need. Because you have a bad reputation, nobody want to be bothered with you. And then it's going to be hard for you to make friends with people. Because nobody ain't going to sit there and want to be bothered with somebody that got a bad reputation within Israel, man. And even worse, you know what I'm saying? Then your name gonna be a disgrace amongst others, and nobody really gonna want to be bothered with you. So that being said, man, be a friend, not just a friend, but be a good friend. If you're gonna be a friend, somebody stick with through loyal. Be loyal to them and stick through them through thick and thin, man. No matter what they go through, you going through it too. Right? I read verse 5.
Verse 5. Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair-speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
So if you be polite and courteous, you know what I'm saying, you're going to increase more friends. They're going to be like, hey, man, this brother, man, he polite. You know what I'm saying? He's courteous towards his people, man. He keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And people enjoy being around you. You know what I'm saying? People loves good company like that. You know what I'm saying? You having when you courteous and you being kind to one of your peoples, right? You know, to your friends. And when you keep doing that, you know what I'm saying? Then I was praying that you got to go over and talk about you, and then you go up and sub and have more friends coming in. And that's how you start building a friendship right there with being courteous and kind first. I jumped down to verse 7.
Verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
See that right there? When you make a friend, don't be too quick to trust him. Now, I ain't saying like when you get a friend, okay, yeah, he's cool, you can trust him. No, you still got to go through the proving stages. Still prove him before you call him a friend first. Let that trust build up. You don't just do it off the back and do it off top. Because then he might turn out to be something else. And when he does that, then it's going to be like, dang, man, you know, I thought he was this and I thought he was that. And then that's when you know. And you is this dude, you say you think that was your friend, he was your enemy the whole time. But at the same bit, though, you know, like I said before, just let the trust build up. Don't be too quick. Like, still keep your eye on him. All right. Verse 8.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
See, you got some people that only be your friend when it's convenient for them. When it's only convenient for them. But as soon as you get into some type of trouble, or it can be any type of trouble, you know, financial trouble, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There he goes, he's abandoning you. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, some friends, man, you know, some people, man, it's really like that. And you can't win them. What's worse, you ain't gonna be able to go to them for help, or like, you know what I'm saying, like for a favor, you know what I'm saying? Like you begging them and doing all this and all that, man. Just, hey man, look, man, I'm in a little financial trouble, need a little help. And if you know what I'm saying, if he be real, he'll help you out. But then you got those that just like, man, hey man, I ain't got it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with you. And then they might even go around slander you. Right? You got anything you want to add to that?
No, sir.
So like we said before, man, that's why you gotta let your friendships build up. You can't just trust people off top. Like I say, you just got something that just there for when it's convenient for them. And you might get the ones that's gonna be there with you, thick and thin. I jump down to verse 15.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, and verse 15. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable.
You see right there, nothing else is more valuable. There's nothing else is valuable. There's no way of putting a price on a friend, man. You know, a good one. There's nothing that's more valuable than him, because you know you have that good friend and you know you done proved him. And man, that man gonna be right there through it all. And I mean, what could be more better than a loyal friend, man? You don't, especially now knowing now that you don't have too many out here now. You don't have too many loyal friends out here nowadays, but when you find one, yeah, and you get one, man, you know what I'm saying? You better hold on to him. Because when you don't have that loyal friend, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a loyal friend no more. That's just it. Because you ain't going to have too many loyal friends out here. Especially now-time, man. Look what's going on, man. People falling out over the little pettiest little things out here. I mean, it's the littlest things. So, man, you know, when you get that loyal friend, man, it's like I said, there ain't no money, anything that can go above him. Nothing is more valuable than a friend. A good one. All right, verse 16.
Khan. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him.
Said right there, a loyal friend is like a medicine. I mean, that keeps you in good health, man, you know. Because every time y'all come around each other, you know what I'm saying? Most time y'all come around each other, it's always good times. You know what I'm saying? No stress and ain't nothing. It's none of that, man. It's always good company. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's always good things around good friends. And those, like I said right now, those that fear him, go keep him. Those that fear the Most High God, go keep a good friend around them. Because you don't, like I said, for all them worldly friends that you had, ain't no good for you. And trust me, I'm not saying for myself, man. You know, like when I first got in this truth, man, you know, and especially when I moved back home to Detroit. I mean, I know I had some good friends, but once I got in this truth, man, it's like my friends, they stopped calling me. I ain't even, matter of fact, really don't even come around me. I don't even get a call from them right now to this day. But hey, I know I met some new friends, and I met some new brothers, and all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High for them all. So the Most High knows who you need in your life. He'll remove them. He'll move this person, that person, and he'll bring this person in your life who mean well for you. So now I hold on to these brothers because they close to my heart. Because you don't find too many people like my brother Mike Allen, you know, Shemashwan. You know what I'm saying? You don't find too many good brothers like them. And all honor, glory, and praise the Most High for them, man. You know, since I met them, man, we stuck together like glue, like Velcro. And I'm always going to be there for them to the end, no matter what. And you know what? I want to give a shout out also to the whole LOI family, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We all good up over here. It's just I met many of y'all, man. You know, all y'all been solid, man. Everybody from New York, down there in Louisiana, California. You know what I'm saying? Through New Jersey. All y'all been solid, man. I love all y'all, you know. All right, give me verse 18.
Khan. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom till thine old age.
I felt I'm slack here. Scratch that. Let's go to
17.
No, go to Proverbs. We're gonna turn to Proverbs now. Go to Proverbs 17, verse 17.
Khan, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity.
Right? See right there, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? A brother, a friend loves that. A friend gonna love you regardless of what. But then you got, you know what I'm saying? You got brothers that's therefore that's even through your troubles, man. And that goes to show you that, man. You know, if you gonna be a friend, be a brother, man. You know, you gonna go through this brother no matter what. Well, no matter what trouble he has, your trouble is this. You know what I'm saying? His trouble is your troubles. But you gonna be there to help him out. Because why? You love him. Because you love him and you don't want to see him go through it alone. Because, hey, man, that's my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? He needs something, I got him. If you got a little problem, I got him. And that's just what it is, man. You know, gotta stick together. God's to stick together. If you're gonna be a friend, be a friend. You're gonna be a brother, but love your brother no matter what. And be there for your brother with your brother, no matter what he goes through, no matter what, be there for him. Because you've proven yourself to be loyal. You proven that, hey man, you know my brother gonna hold me down no matter what. You're gonna be strong, you know what I'm saying? He's strong and he's always there for me. Through my troubles, through my good times, through my bad times, he's always there. And you don't find many like that. Right? I go to verse 18, verse 24. I mean chapter 18, verse 24. Same book.
Okay, Khan, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 24. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
So right there's a friend who sits, you know what I'm saying? There's a friend who sits closer to you than a brother would. Friends that stick closer to you than your brothers would. Ask yourself, I mean, do you even have a brother like that would stick closer to you than your brother? Yeah, you got family members out here that won't even, I mean, your brothers, man, your blood brothers that want to stick close to you, like, you know what I'm saying, like your friend would. I mean, y'all get it. Sometimes, you know, you got them, I mean, you got friends, man, that I mean, brothers, man, y'all grow apart. But then you got that brother that's there with you to the very end. I said, my cousin, man, he got a brother like, you know, my cousin, he had a friend like that. And he was with him to his very end. They've always been friends. Until the day he passed away. Always that one friend they can always depend on no matter how far or wherever he's at. He call me, he there. So you need to have a friend like that, especially in this truth. Because you got, you know what I'm saying, you need this truth, man, you gotta build that type of friendship with a brother, you know what I'm saying, with a brother that's even within your camp or even son that might be in another camp, who knows? But like I said, man, you know, you got some that just this close to you than your own blood brother would. Right? All right, give me let's see, let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9.
Salaki, that was 4 and 9?
Con.
Con, it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4 and verse 9. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor.
You said right there, two people are better off than one. Because why? Because the one friend can't do it by himself. But two together, go help each other succeed. They can help each other succeed. And whatever it is they're trying to do. Just like right now in this walk of life, just like in this walk of life right now, yeah, we may seem like we're going through the long, but we ain't. Because guess what? You got somebody walking the same path with you. And if you got the same brother walking this path with you, he's gonna help you get to the kingdom. Just like you gonna have that sister or that, you know what I'm saying? Just like sisters help each other get to the kingdom. Then you got your brothers that's gonna help you, your friends and your brothers gonna help you get to the kingdom. So we all trying to go the same way. So hell, why not, you know what I'm saying, keep my iron sharp? Why not keep me alive from falling off? And the same way with him, you see him falling off, you know what I'm saying? You go help him you go, hey, lift him up. Hey, come on, let's keep going in this. There ain't no turning back. Let's get our names in the book of life and let's get back to this kingdom. There ain't no falling off and ain't no turning back, and ain't no none of that. We in this, we in this. So like I said, you can't do this walk by yourself. You can't. That's why the Most High puts important people around you to make sure that make sure that you succeed. Right? I just see verse 10.
Con, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up.
See that right there? If you simply walking this path, if you walking this straight and narrow path, guess what? You may feel like you're alone. Like I said before, you may feel like you're alone when you got your brothers there in case you fall. Like you mess around, commit a sin, you know what I'm saying, you fall, and you know what I'm saying, you go like, hey man, come on, get up. Hey man, get up, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. But then you got these individuals out here that swear they're strong, but when they falling off, man, they get caught with like you know what I'm saying, get caught with a doctrine, whatever. And they is falling off and they going back into the word. That's why he don't want to gather with his brothers. You got some out there that don't want to gather with their sisters, and here they falling off. And then they is dropping out of the race. Because they want to be individualites. And just be real with y'all, man. Individualites, man, it would be a shock if any of them makes it to the kingdom. So they swear they can do it alone, but they can't. And that also goes with your spouse as well. And you know, if your spouse even seen you going to the left or right, they're gonna be like, hey, what's going on? What's happening with it? No, you ain't going that way. Because even that spouse even your spouse is considered your best friend as well. Matter of fact, that should be your number one friend, really. That's why that's that person that you marry, man. You know, that's your companion. And guess what? She gonna make sure you straight. Well, he gonna make sure you straight. But that's what you should be building your unbreakable bond with first, is that one that you married. And they're the ones that's going to keep you from going to the left or right as well. But if you're an individual like you, it's not going to make it. And trust me, there's a few right now. There's quite a few out there right now that was individualites and they swerved off because of a doctrine or because that's Islam, because they wanted to be individual. Like, forget it, man. I'm just going back to the Christian church. We have more friends up in there. You know what I'm saying? They have more, you know what I'm saying? They have more people up in there. It's like, bro, no. You gonna let a doctrine, and you gonna let your loneliness pull you back into the world. No, it's the wrong answer. Then you don't fell off, going back to the wrong things. Because it was you that chose to be an individualite, and it was you that couldn't handle this walk. Hey, but I hope they figure it out one day. All right. Give me verse 11.
Con. Verse 11. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone?
So right there, verse 12.
And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken.
I said right there. Together, if somebody takes one, then guess what? Like, if I'm getting attacked, then guess what? I know one of my other brothers gonna come behind me like, hey, man, you good? What's happening with it? Because guess what? If one of my brothers get into it, I'm getting into it. My friend get into it, I'm getting into it. And likewise, me, if I get into it with somebody, they go get into it with somebody. Because together we're stronger and we'll prevail. And we go win. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If a strong man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you by yourself and that enemy of yours coming more than one, then guess what? Then you out of luck. That's what good friends is there for you for, man. You know, like I said, to go through it all with you. That's the price of having a good friend, man. Because what, y'all, when it's two of y'all together, nobody can stand against you. 3 of y'all, 4 of y'all, whatever. Right? Let's go to let's jump back to Proverbs, go to 27, verse 6.
Con. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
See that right there? If you know that, you know what I'm saying, your brother see you doing something wrong, or see you going off, he gonna check you. And guess what? His words gonna hurt you for a little second, but guess what? His words is sincere. His words is gonna hurt you, but guess what? His words is sincere. That's why he don't want to see you get, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? You know, your friends see you going off, man. He don't want to see you go to jail. He don't want to see you in the grave or nothing. So you bad, man. He gonna cut you up. But then you got them friends you got them people that say they're your friends. They're gonna be like, you know what, man? Ain't nothing gonna happen. Just go ahead and just do it. He ain't gonna tell you you right or he ain't gonna tell you right or you wrong. He ain't gonna keep you from doing wrong. He just gonna let it happen. Anybody that's out there that lets you do something wrong is your enemy. And he don't give a damn about you. He's gonna be like, okay, whatever, man, just do it. But see, a good friend, though, he gonna counsel you, man. He gonna tell you straight up, man. He gonna tell you what it is, man. No, bro, you ain't gonna do that. That's the wrong answer. He gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you, he gonna sit down and make you think. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? You get your wounds from your friends, man. That's real true love. But then again, the ones that no enemies, you know what I'm saying, tell you they give you that kiss, like man, you know, man, like I said, man, you know, you can go ahead and do that, man. And guess what? He ain't gonna be there for you when you know what I'm saying, the police knock at your door, whatever. And he won't be writing no letters in jail. So those are the people that you need to be aware of, man. Or you got that good friend that's gonna tell you what it is, man. Hey, keep them by you. You got anything you want to add, brother?
No, King, you're right on point. You're right on point. The main thing about this whole thing is brotherhood, and we got to build it up every day.
Man, because you know, like I said, man, it's getting too real out here, man. You got people out here, man, that's just falling out over little things, man. Especially when it comes out of money. And material things. And you got people out here that don't value friendship no more. Now you got people out here that's all for themselves. And that's bad, man. You know, our President Most High, that he pulled us from out of the world. Right? Let's go to Job chapter 16. I mean, it's like Job chapter 6, verse 14. Only the first part.
Salaki, could you call the chapter and verse once more?
Job, the book of Job, chapter 6, verse 14. On the first part.
Okay, Khan, this is the book of Job, chapter 6 and verse 14. To him that is afflicted, pity should be shown from his friend.
You know what? You see that right there? One should be kind to a fainting friend. One should be kind to a fainting friend. You know what I'm saying? You go, I said, man, you go grow weary in this, man. You go grow weary in this walk, man. You go grow a little faint in this walk. But guess what? You got your friend that's going to be kind to you, and you know what I'm saying? That's going to pity you in this. And he going to let you know, like, hey, man, you know what you're going through? Hey, I'm going through it too. And when he's doing that, he's uplifting you. Like, hey, man, you know what you're going through, I'm going through. You ain't going through this alone. So, hey, man, don't be fainting this, man. Don't get weak. That's keep you. That's be you want to build you up to keep you going. That's what a real friend ain't gonna do. A real friend ain't, you know what I'm saying? You get fat, man, he ain't gonna be talking down on you, nothing like that. He gonna be kind to you, like, hey man, you know, hey man, let's get up. He gonna tell you, hey man, let's go. I've been there. I'm going through it too. You know, times I get faint, but guess what though, man? You know, people been picking me up. I'm here to pick you up. And that's that type of energy we need, man. You know what I'm saying, for one another. To be kind when, you know what I'm saying, when we feel like we're getting weary in this walk. Right? Well, even at times, look at Job, even he felt it at times. Well, guess what? He had, you know what I'm saying? He had some of his little, he had some bad people around him, and he had some good ones around him. The ones that was good to him, they encouraged him. As being kind to him, but not all of them. Right? Now let's go to the book of John chapter 15. Starting at verse 12.
Khan, this is the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
See this right there? Love your friends. Love your brothers. And that is a direct word that comes from him. How do you love your brother? How you love your friends? Hey, go back to the other half of those commandments in the Exodus chapter 20. Don't be sleeping with your neighbor. Don't be sleeping with your friend, your neighbor's wife. Don't be slandering him. Don't be backbiting him. Don't do none of those things to him. That's how you love your brother. Bearing his burden, bearing your friend's burdens. That's how you love your brother. Being there for him through whatever he goes through. Being that shoulder for him when he needs it. Being lending him your ear. That's how you love your brother. That's how you love your brother, man. Just being there through him, through thick and thin, man, through it all. Sharing all the good times with him. That's how you build the love. That's how you build unconditional love for your brother and your sister, man. Right, verse let's see. Verse 13.
Khan, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Okay, I know that's like easier said than done, but I just said, is any of y'all willing to do that for one of y'all friends? For anybody in this truth that you know what I'm saying, that you say you truly care about and love? Because guess what? Yahushua did it for us. Because he loved us that much. So ask yourself, is you willing to do that for your brother? Is you willing to do that for your friend? Because me, I feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I can do it. Especially if I know that one of my brothers got some young children. See me, my children's grown, my son's grown. I may have a wife. I'll lay my life down. I'll really lay my life down for her. With me, I'd rather not see nothing happen to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I love her that much. So yes, I'm going to lay my life down for my wife. Because I'm her protector. And my brothers that got young kids. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It's best that they father. It's best for a father to be there for his children. I ain't got no children. My son's grown. So, yes. If it boils down to it, I will. And I'm getting not twisting. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see this world crash. I'd rather see this world crash. I'd rather see America fall. But if it be the most I will that I do that, then hey, then so be it. Then I hope that, you know what I'm saying, if I do, I hope somebody just be there for my wife. That's all I ask. And if you come out to my wife, I just pray my wife just continue to keep being strong and keep going in this walk. What do you want to add, bro?
Brother, you cooking. I'm here with you. I'm paying attention. You got it, bro. I'm supporting you.
On all praise, man. You know, all praises. All right, that was on. Let's see. Let's go to verse 15.
Khan, henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all the things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
Now he knows how he was telling. Now he knows how Yahushua was telling the disciples, "I don't call you my servants. I called y'all my friends." Because he was letting, because all the things that he let them know that came from the Father. Because he trusted them. Peter denied him 3 times, but hey, that was still his man's right there. That was still his man's right there. He loved Peter. He loved Peter. And guess what? He still was his friend to the very end. Peter, you know what I'm saying? Even when that time came, man, Peter was about it, though. I'll give him that. Peter was ready to chop the ear. Peter went out there and chopped the ear off of Yahushua. But he told him, hey, man, but like you said, man, earlier about that counselor, man, like he had to cut him. He ain't cut Peter with them with the knife. No, but he cut him with the physical, with the spiritual knife. Like, hey, bro, you live by the sword, you're gonna die by the sword. You're gonna die by one. So he told him, like, hey, chill, man, let the will of my Father be done. So yeah, Peter was about it. But we all know how that story went. The shepherd got struck and the sheep scattered. But nevertheless, though, it had to be done that way. Each one went that way to go do the work of Yahushua and the Most High. So he entrusted them with the work. And regardless of what, they went out there and did it. That's why he called them friends. That's why he called them his friends. Because they obeyed him. He gave them the work and they went out there and completed it. It's all right now. If you ask your friend to do something for you, if you're away, he does it. It's all good. Hey, Yahushua even couldn't, know what I'm saying? We out there doing the work of the Most High. Hey, we Yahushua's friends too. And let's keep on being that good friend. Right? All right, let's go to let's see. Let's go back to Proverbs chapter 16, verse 28.
Khan, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 28. A froward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separateth chief friends.
I see this is how you make an enemy, man. You sit up here being a troublemaker, you're going out here starting, starting fights with people. And you start being gossiping and doing all that gossiping, all that foolishness that we don't need. And you're separating friends. Like you sit up here spreading, you know what I'm saying, spreading, telling secrets or telling lies on one person to get them to go against another person. That right there is that right there, that type of BS, man. We don't need in Israel, man. We don't need that. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Usually back in the day, man, you had a lot of females that used to do that. But now even worse. Now you got more. You got these dudes. Now you got these sorry niggas out here doing that right now. It's more of them doing it now than the females did back then. And that's sad, man. You wouldn't go out here and start something. You wouldn't go out here and start something. Spread a rumor on your brother. You can't go against another one for what? Why? I mean, you jealous? I mean, you hate him or something? Come on, man, stop it, bro. So on Discord amongst brothers, man, we don't need that. It's like bad enough the world does it. It's bad enough the world does it, so we don't need it. We're trying to build, man. We ain't trying to break down and destroy. Right? Let's go to Psalm chapter 119, verse 63.
Khan, this is the 119th Psalm, verse 63. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts.
You see that right there? I'm referring to anyone who fears you. See, I know my brothers fear the Most High God. So I'm a friend of them because I fear the Most High God. Anybody that obeys the commandments of the Most High God, I'm a friend of them too. That's why I obeys the Most High God's commands. And if I'm with them and they do it, because they doing it. I do it for myself, but I do it with them as well. I do my friends, do my bros. They're the ones I'll be around. They're the ones I look forward to being around, you know what I'm saying, weekend after weekend. That's why they obey. They got that fear of the Most High God and they obey him. I don't want to be around people that's not doing the words of this book, man. Because why, like I said in Amos 3, verse 3, getting two walk together and said they be agreed? No. And don't get no twist. I mean, I go around worldly people from time to time, you know, but just let my light shine. But after that, man, give me about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm pop smoke. So I'm disappearing. Vamoose. Gone. But my brothers that keep these commandments, man, that I love to be around every day, man. Hey, if I could be around them every day, I wish I could. But hey, man, you know, we got lives. We got families to take care of. But them is my friends, those that fear the Most High God and keep his commandments. That's what my friends is. That's what my brothers is. Those that I love to be around that keeps God's commandments because I'm keeping them. You got anything you want to add, bro?
Keep going, brother. You got this.
Right on. All right, let's go to Sirach chapter 22. Start at verse, let's see, 19, if I'm right. Yeah, start verse 19.
Khan, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 22, verse 19. He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall, and he that pricketh the heart maketh it to show her knowledge.
Dave, you stick something in your eye. That's how you, man. You stick something in your eye, man. Yeah, you gonna be crying. It's gonna hurt because it's gonna hurt. Like sometimes something fly in your eye, man. You know what I'm saying? You go, you know what I'm saying? A tear will drop out because it hurts a little bit, but you ain't crying because it's like you ain't gonna have you bull horn, but you know. But if you hurt, if you mess around and hurt a person, then you're gonna see that real true feelings come out. If you mess around and say something to them that hurts them, then you're gonna see how they really feel about you. And the results, let's see if they can still go stand by you. Or would they say, you know, man, forget him, man. He showed me who he was. I'm showing him who I am. It should have to be like that. It should not have to be like that. I mean, yeah, sometimes we say hurtful things to one another, but it don't mean that you don't love them no less. So I said, man, you know, if somebody hurts you, man, hey, man, you know, just try to get over it, man. Don't, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't turn evil and turn your back on your friend or your brother. But and sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But I say you say something hurtful to somebody, you go see if they still your friend. We're gonna see if the rust will come off the iron or whatnot. Right? Verse 20.
Whoso casteth a stone at the birds frayeth them away, and he that upbraideth his friend breaketh friendship.
All right, now y'all know I see a whole bunch of birds eating stuff, man. You probably throw a rock out and they scatter, flying whichever way they can go. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you walk into a friend's house and in the dark, but as soon as you turn on the light, man, you see a whole bunch of roaches chilling, but as soon as you turn the light on, they're breaking away. But if you say something hurtful, if you insult a friend or you know what I'm saying, if you insult a friend bad, then you're going to break a friendship up. Because some friends ain't good with insults. I mean, sometimes you're gonna let something that's inside you break up and you insult your friend and you're gonna mess around and mess that up. And that's like, man, you becoming an enemy for no apparent reason. And it's like you will go from, hey man, that was my guy, to like, hey man, I don't mess with him no more. I don't mess with her no more. Man, that and you know what I'm saying? That nigga know that, man. No, bro. That ain't how it's supposed to go, man. Keep your insults to yourself. Keep your insults to yourself, man. Don't insult your friend. If that's your friend, you ain't gonna insult him. Yeah, don't get him wrong. Now, like I said, if you see him going off, whatever, you gonna put him in check, though. Like, hey, man, no, bro. If you're getting out the spirit, man, that's the wrong answer. But if you sit there and insult your friend, man, hey, man, then you out of pocket. And you're gonna destroy a friendship for no apparent. You're gonna destroy your friendship for no apparent reason. And then on top of that, too, you might cause somebody to go back into the world because of that. They're going like, man, these Hebrew Israelites, man, they're all the same, and they doing the same thing the world people do. I might just go back into the world. So man, it's best that you be careful of what you say. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Think before you speak and think before you act. Right? Verse 21.
Khan. Though thou drewest a sword at thy friend, yet despair not, for there may be a returning to favor.
So right there, but any friend will leave you if you insult him. I mean, I'm just like, even if you have a violent argument with the friend, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get into a heated debate, whatever. But all is not lost. I mean, yeah, of course, man, even the best of friends can get into a heated debate. I mean, a heated argument at times. Hey, sometimes even friends get into fights with one another. But hey, man, you know, that don't mean that. Hey, man, don't mean that. Hey, man, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this. No, man, it ain't like that all the time. When things cool down, they, you know what I'm saying, and they be like, damn, man, I guess he was right, I was wrong, man. Then I was from my back, he was right, I was wrong. They cool down, and that's, you know, man, they dap it off, argue it off, whatever, man, they back cool again. So yeah, man, you know, that's how life is sometimes, man. You know, people get into heated arguments a lot. Not a lot, but just every now and then. But at least they can come back and reconcile one another. That's what real friends do. A real friend ain't gonna go off and be like, man, him and all that. Because that ain't how it works. And that's not the way, and that's how not real friends, that's what not real friends do. That's what worldly people do. But if you're in this truth, man, it's like, no, man, I'm about to go with my brother. We about to straighten this out. So guess what? Get on the ironing board, get your iron and straighten it out. Or sit there and keep holding that grudge and don't be mad at them forever. Because if you do that, like I said before, man, you need to be checking yourself. Check yourself and see if you all right. Because you ain't supposed to hold no grudge, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you know what I mean? I hear some things about, you know, this, and this, and that. But eventually, man, you know, so like I said, the cooler heads always gonna prevail, man. And if y'all really can't settle a difference between one another, man, you know, that's what we got elders for, man. That's what we got counselors for. That's what we got officers for. That's what we got sergeants and captains for. If y'all can't settle a dispute with one another and get that heat, get to that point, man, go to them. Right? But it don't mean that if y'all get into a heated debate, a heated argument, man, and y'all get some fisticuffs, whatever, man, don't mean that y'all hold that against one another. Because guess what? You don't need to make an enemy out here, man. We got, like I said before, man, at the beginning of the lesson, we got enough enemies out there, man. We got enough of them out there. Enemies out there. The friendship is within the walk, within the brotherhood. And they're going to show once again, we're not going to agree with everything. All right, let's see, verse, what was that, 21?
We're at verse 22 now.
Yeah, go 22.
If thou hast opened thy mouth against thy friend, fear not, for there may be a reconciliation, except for upbraiding, or pride, or disclosing of secrets, or a treacherous wound, For these things every friend will depart.
So right there, if you have a violent argument with a friend, man, and speak sharply, all is not lost. But you can still make up. I mean, like I said, man, you say some things, man, that you ain't supposed to be saying. Okay, man, you can. I mean, okay, you still might gain a friend depending on what was said and where you at when you're saying it. But if you mess around and, like I said, if you mess around with Sodom, or if you mess around and reveal his secrets to anything he tells you, and you go around broadcasting to everybody else, man, hey, bro, you out of pocket, and guess what? That person ain't gonna never want to be bothered with you again. Because why? Not only have you embarrassed him, but he got to show that he can't trust you now. And then there you go, making an enemy out of a friend. For no apparent reason. Because you didn't know how to keep your dang on emotions checked. And because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. And even in the scripts, man, show you when silence is golden. Come on, man. And on top of the two, man, men ain't supposed to be emotional anyway. And for you sisters out there, man, hey, sometimes y'all need to like turn it down as well. You know what I'm saying? You don't reveal your friend's secret. You don't reveal a sister's secrets or your friend's secrets, man. If they tell you something, man, hey, take to the grave with you. Brothers, same way. If a brother tell you something, man, take it to the grave with you. It ain't meant for you to broadcast it. If he say, hey man, I need you to if he tell you something, then you say, okay, man, you just go, you know what I'm saying, he tell you to tell it, then you do that. But if you say, look, keep this confidential, man, keep this between us, hey bro, take it to the grave. Never tell nobody's secrets, man. Tell you something secret, let it stay secret. Just like with Vegas. Like they said, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. I did Chinatown, San Francisco. What goes on in Chinatown stays in Chinatown. And basically, that's just what this is, man. You know, don't tell no secrets, or in other words, you're going to lose a friend. Hey, gain enemies, right? Going on to 25, going on 25.
Khan, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 22, verse 25. I will not be ashamed to defend a friend, neither will I hide myself from him.
See that? See me? I mean, a certain brother knows it too. He know who I'm talking about. Hey man, I ain't got no problem with defending my friends. My brothers, any of them. And one time a little incident happened at the park one day. And you know, somebody was messing with one of our little ones. And you know, when he came back crying, he was like, man, what's going on? And one of the kids had one of the young little ones that told brother what happened. I looked down like, hey man, let's go handle that right now. I mean, the only two went up over there, like, man, what's happening with it, you know? Well, you know what I'm saying? It was just a little incident, man. You don't want really nothing major, so you know, we let it be. But that brother know that, hey man, hey, I had your back. And guess what? I didn't even go to school to be a licensed chiropractor, and you know I had his back. I said, man, I'm my brother's keeper, man. I'll protect my brothers. I will protect my brothers. If my brother needs me, man, I ain't gonna turn away from him. I'm not gonna turn away from him, man. My brother need me. Hey, man, let's go. But I mean, that's just how I am. I said, man, you know, if I'm with you, I'm with you. And that's why I'm gonna be there for you to the very end. Verse 26.
Con. And if any evil happen unto me by him, everyone that heareth it will beware of him.
Hey, you know what? If a brother suffers because of another brother because he turned his back on him, because hey man, you supposed to be like, man, you supposed to be my bro, man. How the hell, you know what I'm saying? You gonna let this happen? So, I mean, you supposed to be my bro, you let this happen, man. No, bro, you ain't no bro, man. I ain't your friend. And guess what? The other dude gotta go let everybody know, hey, beware him, man, because he ain't real. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you. There ain't no reason after that it's gonna be like, man, look, you know what I'm saying? You messed up, bro. I don't even want to have nothing to do with you. But I know that if you let this happen to him, if you let all these dudes do this and that to him, then I know you'll do it to me. It's just as bad as like, you know what I'm saying? Like if a man, it's like it's almost as if a man was up there and would turn against his bro, like his blood bro, for money. Like you off your brother's head for that, then I know what you would do to me. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. It's just like on Ghost, on Power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when Tariq killed Ghost. Oh, you sat there and killed your pops. You think I want to have something to do with you? Hey, no, bro, stay away from me. Cause man, I don't need that type of energy around me, man. I can't do that. So if I sit up here and mess around getting into something, and you ain't got my back, like you said you would, then bro, then I don't trust you. I'm sure gonna let everybody else know. Right? And I'll make sure everybody be on guard against you. If I even get into something because of you, I'm gonna let everybody else know about it. Because why? They're gonna be on guard against you. They're gonna be worried. Hey man, beware him, man. You know, he this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey bro, Yashwan said this, that's and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, yeah, I'm gonna warn him. Like, hey man, he ain't real, bro. And that's that, man. I ain't got nothing to say to him. Man. I was probably speaking. I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't even want to deal with you, bro. I just jumped to let's see. Go chapter 20. Yeah, chapter 27. Same book, chapter 27, 4 through 7.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27, and verse 1. As when one sifteth with a sieve, refuse remaineth, so the filth of man in his talk. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel, so the trial of man is in his reasoning. Salakia.
Let me write down 4. Your talk shows your faults. See, your talk, the way you talk, and it show who you are at times. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? The way you talk, man, it's going to show who you are. It's by basically you sifting out, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you sifting out something, like flour or whatever, to get all the lumps, whatever. when you talk, that's what you know what I'm saying. It's gonna show who it's gonna reveal who you are. You're gonna show off layer by layer by layer, revealing who your true self. If you speak, you know what I'm saying, speak genuine, you're gonna show yourself to be a genuine person. But if you speak ill words, it's gonna show who you are. It's gonna show that you're an ill person. Right? Verse 5.
God. The furnace proveth the potter's vessels, so the trial of man is in his reasoning.
The way you think, the way you sit and think is gonna show your character, man. It's gonna show who, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna, the way you think, the way you speak is gonna show your character, man. But it's like me, man. People you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying, they come to me. Some people say I be serious all the time. I'm serious all the time. Sometimes I can be serious. I can be goofy. People know that, hey, I'm a good person. People know that, hey, I'm keeping real with you, man. Because, you know, I prove myself that way, man. People know that, hey, I'm a brother. Because why? I keep, you know what I'm saying? I prove myself time and time again. Hey, man, bro, y'all trying to be there for you. But that's how I think, man. I think with a brother's mentality, man. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm there. And that's why people like to be around me at times, even some of my coworkers. But why not? Yeah, I tell them the real, man. You know, I don't cut no corners. And that's just how I am, man. That's how I think, and that's how I walk, and that's how I carry myself. And you know what I'm saying? I'm always going around, I'm speaking. I'm speaking, man, and you know, like keeps it moving. I ain't got time, you know what I'm saying? I'm always, hey, what's good, brother? You all right, man? You know, I don't go around brothers with no grammar and nothing like that. But the damn devils out there, man, I don't speak to them. Except for the ones I work, because I gotta be fortunate, I gotta be cordial. Everybody knows me to be a good person, right? Because of the way I talk and the way I carry myself. All right, verse 6.
God. The fruit declareth if the tree have been dressed. So is the utterance of a conceit in the heart of man.
Now, you know how it says that Matthew 20 is talking about, you know, how you can tell how a person is when they, you know what I'm saying, by their fruits. That's you, man. Sometimes you can tell how a person is by the way they do things and by the way they talk. If you know they producing, hey man, you know you get that energy from like, hey man, I ain't feeling that person. You know you go back off from them. But if you sit up here and you know you get good vibes from, you know what I'm saying, the way they carry themselves and stuff, man, and the way they speak, man, you know you get good vibes from them. You go want to draw closer to them. And you go like, man, you know, man, that person like he cool, man. I like the way he talk, man. I like the way he carry himself, man. You know, I like the way he talks, you know, so I like the way he talks about the scriptures, man. You know, I like the way he says things, man. I like the way he breaks things down, man. I like this brother, man. I'm gonna get to know him more. But you know, you got them brothers out there that speak foolishness, man, with the, you know what I'm saying, twisting up things. You like, no, I ain't feeling that. And I ain't feeling him, so you know you go avoid that person. It's gonna show that everybody's not good for you. You got anything you want to say, bro?
You're right on point, brother.
All right. Let's see. Verse 7.
Khan, praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for this is the trial of men.
So right there, never praise anyone before you hear him talk. You know what they say, man? Looks are deceiving. Looks are deceiving, and trust me. There's some people, man, back in the day, I didn't think it was cool. Just because of the way he looked, they was like, man, like this dude ain't. Like this guy I used to work with, man. You know, I was like, man, he just hate people for no reason. So, man, I wouldn't even bother speaking to this dude, man, until one day, man, a union rep say, man, this dude that works online with you, man, named Richard, man, he want to ride home with you. I need, you know what I'm saying, you give him a ride home because, man, he had his car messed up and this, and I was like, all right, man, I'll give him a ride since he goes my way. And kind of find out it was that same dude that looks like he hate people. I was like, oh, him? I was like, damn. I was like, all right. So he used to ride home with me, man. He used to chop it up, man, and kind of find out, man, he ain't bad people, man. He pretty cool. And you know what I'm saying? Bro, he went home with me quite a few times until he got his car up and running. So let me know, man. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everything what it seems to be. You know what I'm saying? Richie's quiet and he really don't bother nobody. He talks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He talks about some good things and you know. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? He ain't bad people. So basically I'm gonna show that, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey. You can't praise anybody until you hear them talk. And even at times you can't even sit there and say how a person is even before they talk. But when you hear that person talk and you see how they carry themselves, that's when you give your judgment on that person. So sometimes you gotta be patient and wait to know people. Even in this truth, you know what I'm saying? When you got brothers that speak good, carry yourself good, you got some that just don't. So that's why we gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying? That's why we can't give them praise yet. That's why we gotta get no good report on them yet. Right? Let's go to let's see where is this. Go to Matthew 18, verse 15.
Khan, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
That's it right there. If your brother's sitting there, if your friend offends you, hey, go to him like, hey, bro, I need and then pull you up over and then come talk with you right quick. Hey, bro, this, that. And I felt offended that you did this, you know what I'm saying? I felt offended that you did that. And it's gonna be like, if he sitting there and recognize what he did, he'll be like, hey, yeah, you know what, man, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. You know, I just felt like, you know, if you say this, and that, if you tell why, and be like, and he apologized and be like, okay, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right now, man. I'm good. We both good. I leave it at that. And continue being a brother. Continue being a friend, man. I don't get me wrong. Now you got some people that can't really do that. You got some people that rather sit there and go out there and expose and tell the whole world about how brother offended you. Man, stop, bro. Man, Matthew 18, the thing first. Do this here first. But if you can't get that brother to listen, then you go get another brother or a friend. And then he might open his ears up and be like, and then he'll be like, man, okay, yeah, I guess the brother was right. And he may say he offended. And then if he may say, my bad, man, you know, bro, I guess you're right, man. I should have offended. I ain't mean to offend you. I ain't mean to do this. And might hear that second person, then you might get your brother back. But then if he don't hear him, then you bust out in front of the whole congregation. Right? Learn how to do things in order, man. You know, everybody don't need, you know, man, really, everybody don't need to be knowing your problems, bro. I said, man, if you get offended by somebody, man, go Matthew 18 at first. It ain't hard. And then, like, some people got some, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people ain't got no listening ears either. Like, they ain't trying to hear it. I said, man, Matthew 18, a problem first before it gets brought out to everybody else. Because if you don't, then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, even that can mess around with you can mess around and lose a friend for that too. And gain the enemy. All right, we're going to jump back to Sirach and go to chapter 19. No, Sirach. I'm back 22, verse 19.
Con, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 22 and verse 19. He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall, and he that pricketh the heart maketh it to show her knowledge.
Oh, wait, I was right. Sirach chapter 19, Slakia. 19, verse 13.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19 and verse 13. Admonish a friend. It may be he hath not done it, and if he have done it, that he do it no more.
Hey, bro. Hey, did you hear some type of disturbance?
What do you mean?
I can hear some type of interruption going on.
Is it on my end?
Probably on my end. Let me check the comments right quick. Everybody in the chat, do y'all hear any type of disturbance? Okay, I wasn't the only one then. Hey, did it stop? Did it stop?
I think I'm hearing us in the background, like delayed in the background. someone else playing the video or the stream? They said that it's my mic. I don't know how I would change anything about my mic though. I'm just using my phone.
Let's see. Are you outside or something? Let's see. All right, Zaquan, exit out right quick and then come right back in and see if that works.
Okay, Khan.
That's selecting people for the technical difficulties. We'll get right back into it in a second.
Salaki, is this better?
I think it sounds better now. I see.
I don't know.
All right, everybody says everything's good, so let's keep rolling. I read Sirach chapter 19. Let's see, where was it? I read 19 verse 13 over again.
Khan, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19 and verse 13. Admonish a friend, it may be he hath not done it, and if he have done it, that he do it no more.
If you hear that a friend has done something, if you hear one of your people's, your friends did something wrong, man, it don't mean that you take the other person's word for it. You just heard it. And just go pull to the side and ask him, hey, bro, you do this, you do that. And if he say no, then you know what I'm saying? Hey, then listen, and ain't no issue. But you know what I'm saying? If it is, then you know what I'm saying, try to straighten it out with him or her. But you know what I'm saying? Don't always go by the hearsay, what he said, she said, man. That right there, man, that brings on unnecessary contention, man. Go ask about it. Go ask about it. Don't need to sit up there and believe what somebody tell you all the time. But like I said, maybe that he ain't do it. Right? Verse 14.
Khan, admonish thy friend, it may be he hath not said it, and if he have, that he speak it not again.
Oh, I think you did it again. I read that over again.
Khan, admonish thy friend, it may be he hath not said it, and if he have, that he speak it not again.
All right, man. You got people that sit up there and say, man, sister did this, sister did that, said this, said that. Okay, I mean, if I need him said, I'm gonna go ask him. Or if a brother said this, brother said that, hey, go ask him. Don't be trying to go out there and G check him or nothing. It don't mean that you go out there like, hey, bro, man, what's happening? When I heard you like say this about me, man, no need for all that, man. Put on your man pants on. Put on your put on your man pants. Go ask about what he said. Don't even go out there and try to G check him. I mean, your sister, man, don't need to go up to another sister trying to be all rowdy and all with all the rah-rah and all that tripping. Like, hey, I heard you don't say this about me. Hey, I mean, no, they don't need for all that, man. Just, hey, sis, I need to talk to you. Hey, I heard you said this. Did you say this? And you know what I'm saying? If they say no, I didn't say it. If they didn't say it, then leave it be. But if they did say it, then don't fly off the handle. Please be calm about it. Be like, sis, what made you say it? And she said, my bad. You know what I'm saying? She said, my bad. I didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying? Just slipped out. Okay, this like, okay, then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I accept the apology and leave it be. But don't hold no grudge about it either. Just leave it alone. If you have a hard time letting it go, man, go to the store, get some prune juice and pick a toilet. Quit holding on to it. The more you hold on to it, the worse it can get. Same with brothers, man. Don't be going there trying to G-check your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you go chin check him or something. Like you go, you know what I'm saying, hit him right in his jaw, man. Just go to the brother, pull him to the side. Talk to your friend, man, because he might not even said it. If he ain't said it, like I said, leave it be. Don't even think no more of it. But at the same time, though, for both ends, don't trust the person that told you either. That sounds like he trying to start rumors. But then, on top of that, too, then you might have to go ask this person what. I mean, he said he didn't say that, man. What's going on? Why you say that? And if he trying to get all rowdy, man, no, bro, there ain't no need to get all rowdy and all that stuff, man. Just, you might have heard it wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you heard it wrong, then just leave it be, man. You know what I said, man? You know, ain't no need for no discord amongst brothers and sisters, man. It don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? We trying to start rumors and none of that, because all that rumor and all that, starting rumors and saying this person said this and all that, man. Hey, matter of fact, if somebody do come to you and say something, matter of fact, don't even tell the other person, man. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep the peace more. All right, verse, let's see, where was it at? Verse 15.
Khan. Admonish a friend, for many times it is a slander, and believe not every tale.
So if you hear something bad about a friend, man, you know, you got people out here that speaks bad about other people, man. You always got people out there jacking their jaws, all that jaw jacking about somebody else, speaking bad, speaking evil on them, man. And then, you know, you got some people that say they believe it, and then they mess around, lose a friend for no apparent reason, and not even finding out what happened. And they be like, "Damn, man, we was just cool, bro. I mean, we was cool for a little man, but now, like the person been avoiding me, and he ain't been answering my phone calls or." Same with the sister, man. Like, she ain't answering my phone call. I mean, what happened? What went on? Why? Because you ain't have enough heart to go ask your friend, like, hey, man, somebody was already speaking bad about you, this, and that, man. What's going on? It might have been something you might did like some 5 or 10 years ago, man. And that's somebody speaking bad on that. Come on, man. That was a long time ago. You ain't that same person no more. And then on top of that, too, it could be just a rumor. There's somebody who's spreading lies, man. Like, all right, man, I just heard somebody, man, just spreading. Somebody just told me this, man, just spreading a lie on you, but I'm gonna handle it. And you cut that person off that told you that lie. Hey, look, man, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, man. You simply trying to spread lies on my friend, bro. And I ain't trying to hear that, man. You ain't no good, bro. Keep moving. I don't get no trees, no hold no grudge. You still speak to the person and keep it moving. There's always better ways. Better ways to handle things than to just you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, be out here starting confusion. Amongst one another, man. All that needs to be cut out quick. Right, verse 16.
Khan. There is one that slippeth in his speech, but not from his heart. And who is he that hath not offended with his tongue?
See that right there. A person may say, like a person may slip, you know what I'm saying, say something he ain't mean to say, but it don't mean that he really meant it. So therefore, man, you know, you got people that really does that, but it don't mean they really mean it. You hold it against them. So, man, just like, you know what I'm saying? Then if you do, hey, be like, hey, my bad, bro. I ain't mean to say that. But like I say, you got people that really do say things, but they just don't mean it from the heart. Because it wasn't meant to come out that way. I mean, yeah, at one point in time, we all made that mistake. And I don't sit there and lie and say you never did, because we all done it. Even I did it a few times. But correct yourself when you do. Correct yourself when you do it, right? Like I said, man, everyone's saying, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did this. Everybody's saying and said something they ain't mean to say at one point in time or another. All of us done it. But hey, man, have a forgiving heart and just say, get over it. Get it. All right, verse 17.
Admonish thy neighbor before thou threaten him, and not being angry, give place to the law of the Most High.
See that right there? You might mess around. Somebody might be like, man, you know, hey, dog, hey, man, he broke into your house. What? Hey, he stole this from your house. What, man? You know, like something come up missing, whatever, out your house, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, hey, man, I seen him do it. I seen it, but hey, no, bro, don't be getting mad. Be like, hey, dog, if you got something, you stole something out of my house, dog, hey, man, I'm about to blow your, I know this and all that. If I find you stole this out of my house, oh, man, ain't no need for all that, man. Just, like, hey, bro, man, you know, somebody told me you did something, you stole this out of my house. Is it true? My such I can't miss, and be like, if you be like no, or she be like no, I didn't do it. Then, like I said, man, just leave it alone and give it to the Most High. It's like Most High needs to reveal this to me, who stole this, who did this out of my house, and it's gonna come out sooner or later. And then the person that did do it, then you go get after them, but don't do it in no violent, angry way. But hey, man, just look, bro, I can't have you come out my house on mine because you stole this out of my house, and I don't appreciate you doing that. But if he's willing to replace it, then, you know what I'm saying, then, hey, let him replace it. But at the same time, all right, you got to build that trust back up. I said, man, you know, sometimes you got to leave things in the Most High's hand because, you know how you are. If you know somebody did something, you let the Most High deal with it. Because if you mess around and do it, so things gonna go sideways. It's not gonna come born out until you lose a friend Or you gonna mess around, I be getting judged at 12. Well, that person gonna be getting carried by the 6. Or you gonna mess around and get carried by the 6 and he be getting judged at 12. All because of something simple that could have been avoided. You know, they always say, you know, they used to say high heads and you know what I'm saying, boys can be heat seeking. But high heads can lead to cold graves too. High heads will lead to cold graves, and that's a place you don't want to be at right now. I mean, it's already bad enough it's inevitable for us to go there, but it is what it is, man. Learn how to handle your situations by leaving things in most at God's hands, man. Don't take them to your own hands. Right? So like I said, man, if you hear something that makes you angry with your neighbor, man, don't mean you go check them. And sending all these threats and all that, tripping all that rah-rah stuff, man. That's the wrong answer, man. I said, man, we ain't worldly people, and the worldly people does that. We are Israelites. We are on the straight and narrow path, man. We gotta do things different. We gotta conduct ourselves like the way we're supposed to. We do things by hashing it out with the Bible, with the scriptures. Not the way that the world does it, but we not of the world. Right? Let's jump down to 16. Stay in the same book and jump down. No, Slacky. Go to let's see. Go to the book of Leviticus chapter 19, verse 15.
Khan, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
That says right there. Even if it's your friend, do not twist judgment for nobody. A real friend gonna twist judgment. Especially if you call yourself being a friend of your house side or even your friend or your best friend that walks this path with you. You don't twist judgment for nobody. But if you do that, that's gonna show that you are basically a bearer of being false. You basically bearing false witness. And then that person, you know what I'm saying, mess around, go to jail, whatever, he come out, he ready to do you something. And you know, so that made an enemy for no apparent reason. Or because you want to pervert judgment. And guess what? You got a lot of people right now that do that in Israel right now today. That's calling themselves being in this walk. Man, that ain't how we supposed to do things, man. That is not how we supposed to do things. Right? Verse 16. Oh, before you go on that too, man, before you go on to 16. Hey man, keep it real with your judgment too, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if your friend right, you right. If your friend wrong, you wrong. Just tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. It ain't hard. So they respect you more if you do that. Verse 16.
Khan, thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou.
Do not spread slanderous gospel among your people. Dang, boy, y'all gotta. Hey, man, that is a very bad problem going on right now. A very bad problem. People, I don't know what it is, man, but everybody loves slandering and spreading gossip amongst people, man, like a little. Hey, that's the wrong answer, man. We don't do that. How'd you feel if somebody did that to you? They just slandering your name, dragging your name through the mud for no apparent reason, lying on you. Saying that you ain't this, you did this, and you did that, knowing that you ain't that type of person, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it, my people. Y'all got a very bad problem with that. Please stop doing that. We already bad. It's already bad enough, man. We got the world doing it to us. Those black Hebrew Israelites, it ain't even worse. They call us black like as if that's a distinguishment of monsters, man. Stop doing that, bro. There's no distinction. We are the Israelites. We are the 12 tribes the Bible speak of. And no, we don't always, and we are not out there spreading hate. We ain't out there doing this and doing that. No, we are out there trying to wake our people up. So, man, we got a lot of people out there slandering us right now. We don't like it. Well, hey, man, it comes in the territory. When we signed up for this, man, we knew what we was getting into. But that don't mean that we do it to each other. Right? Keep going.
Verse 16. Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
If you see your brother's life, if you see your brother's or your sister's life in danger, man, that's what that's saying, man. You got people out there recording, doing this, doing that. I mean, y'all get it, man. Some people say it's more easier said than done. But, man, we can't be just standing idly by all the time, man. If you see your brother, see your sister, and you know their life is in danger, hey, man, try to step in and defuse that thing. In fact, hell, this thing gets to a point where we might even have to do it with the laws, too, with the popos. Yes, it's coming down to that time. I was seeing a video one time the brother was getting arrested. I don't know what he did wrong or if he did anything wrong, but I doubt if he did. But when he started getting rowdy and all that other foolishness, man, that's where everything went left. He should have just went on ahead, man, to say, hey, you know what? He just should have went on ahead and just agreed, did the Matthew 5 thing where it says, I agree with thy adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him. I see, sat in jail for no apparent reason because why? He did not keep calm. But regardless of what, though, if the brother was in the right and he ain't did nothing wrong, hey. And you see the police, you see about 5-6 police on them, having their guns out, man. Sometimes you might just have to, not sometimes, but you might have to just get that, do what you gotta do. Because why, if you do, then guess what? Then you sit up there, if you stand outly bad and let something happen bad to your brother, then, hey, the Most High gonna look at that thing and it's gonna be on you. So you stood outly bad and did nothing about it. And tried to defuse the situation or nothing. Anybody got anything want to add on to that? Oh, I guess not. All right, let's go to verse 17.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
And there's more than just one way of hating your brother. If you sit up there and if you sit up there and just let him go and just do something, sin, and you don't warn him or tell him about it, that's gonna show that, hey, you hate your brother. You just let him, you know what I'm saying, if something bad happened to him, because you feel like, man, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, all this and all that, man, I ain't about to tell him nothing. He should know better. No, man, you still gotta warn your brother, man. When he going out of pocket, he getting out of pocket. What else it look like you sit up here letting your brother sin and you don't try to correct him or even try to do anything about it? That ain't being a real brother, man. That ain't being a real friend, man. And you ain't better nobody than somebody that's in the world, man. That's the wrong answer. How the hell you gonna sit and let your brother go off and do something, or your friend go off and do something, and you don't say nothing, especially knowing that you know better? Yeah, he may know better too, but he in the heat of the moment right now, and he ain't thinking clearly. But you are. So, man, go talk to that brother and don't let him do what he go do. You know what I'm saying? Go confront him like, hey, man, no, don't let it happen. Tell him what he about to do is wrong, so therefore you can preserve his life. But if you stand back and you let it happen, man, that's on you. All right, we're going to go to this last one. Go to Exodus chapter 20, verse 17.
Khan. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
That's why I'm bringing this out for. Mainly that first part. And a few other parts in there. Mainly your neighbor's wife. You should not be lusting after. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. This is a brother I know on Facebook a couple years ago. He said, and he was in the truth, and his wife was in the truth. And they went to get counseling one day because they had some marriage problems. And the dude that knew them was also in the truth. And he already had a wife. So one day, you know what I'm saying? They went through counseling and everything. And one day, he got on Facebook saying that his wife left him. They got a divorce. And then she turned around and married the dude that was getting counseling back. So, man, I already knew what was going on after that. So, I mean, you tell me all the time that you was sitting up here counseling people, you was lusting after this man's wife. And look what done happened. And now you done sitting there and married her, bro. I was like, golly. That was a big time sin right there. You ain't supposed to be lusting after that's supposed to be your friend. And you keep real, you ain't supposed to do nothing with with his wife, man. You sitting there lust after this man's wife, and this supposed to be your friend, you doing that too? This supposed to be your brother, you doing that too? No, man, you weren't really no brother to him. You was just after his wife. You was after what he got. And that right there could have led to some big bad problems if that brother didn't have a calm head like that. That man could have went off and popped both of them. But he didn't. And all honor, glory, praise the Most High, he didn't. He handled it another way. Let the Most High deal with it. Now I ain't seen about no more hard from him since then, but I hope all is well with him. But if you gonna be a real brother and a real friend, man, don't sit there and try to keep your eyes off your brother's wife, man, your friend's wife, man. That's nasty, man. Why the hell you want to sleep with your friend's wife for? That's the wrong answer. And you ain't being real with yourself. If you want to sit there and sleep with your friend's wife. Only a lame would want to do something like that. We already got him. It's already enough of that going on in the world, man. We as not worldly people, we ain't supposed to do those things. And guess what, man? There's still some of that even going on in Israel right now today. I ain't gonna point no names out, and I ain't gonna never say no names. Some of y'all might know who they are. Don't lust after your neighbor's wife or anything that he has or anything he got. If you single, man, if you know what I'm saying, if you're single, go out there and get it yourself. I mean, sure, man, there's plenty of single women out here that's looking for men out there. Well, I ain't gonna say all, but some. Get your own, man. Quit lusting after your neighbor's wife, man. Quit lusting after your friend's wife. So with that being said, man, the reason why I brought this lesson out, because like I said before, man, it's too much going on in Israel, too much slandering, too much of this going on, too much of that going on, and we need to start building a friendship up, a brotherly bond up that can't be broken. We need to have unconditional love for one another. The unconditional love is godly love. With that being said, man, I want to know if anybody got anything want to add into that.
Hey, Shalom, brother Yashua. Great class. All praise to the Most High. Great class, brother.
About a priest.
Yes,
absolutely. Most High.
Definitely timely, definitely needed. So I'm definitely happy that you brought this stuff out, man. The importance of brotherhood, man. And even though he was putting a great emphasis on brotherhood, understand everything he said applies to the sisterhood as well. Like sisters need to be sisters with each other as well, and the sisterhood needs to be better. The sisterhood in Israel right now is trash, if I'm keeping it real. So we all need to be better because we all need each other, like you said. So great class, bro. I do want to make one announcement. So Officer Yashua taught today's class because I was not able to do it, but I am going to. Tomorrow is the Feast of First Fruits. So tomorrow at noon, I am going to be teaching a class on first fruits. So if you're available and you want to hear the class, y'all guys can come back here tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time zone y'all are in. So tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing a class on first fruits if the Most High allows. That's it for me, Yashua.
And then for you, Elijah Kwan or brother Captain DeBach.
Khan, brother. That was a great lesson. Very timely, as Priest said. And I appreciate that you were giving points of what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing to obtain the brotherhood that we're looking for. So all praise to the Most High for you and for that lesson.
Definitely, like brother said, sister said in the chat, definitely timely. We always need lessons, even if we did this every Shabbat for a month straight, it still wouldn't be enough. So, because our spirits always need to be checked. You know what I'm saying? Because at any given moment, the spirit can be snatched from you. The next thing you know, you down your brother's and sister's throat, and don't even, before you know it, you don't even realize why. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's just, small little confusion that leads to it. So it's just, best to know that we all trying to, work for the same penny. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, To our class, King.
All praise to the Most High God, man. You know, me, like I said, man, I love the brotherhood, man. I love the unity of other brothers as well, man. You know, this is why I like to do these things, because of this. And this is why I had to bring this lesson out, because, like I said, man, it's like, man, lately brotherhood, man, been going down. The sisterhood been going down. And Priest Dan was right, man. Like he said, man, so the sisterhood could be a little trash for me, because sisters that they hold too much grudges with one another half of the time, man. Most of the time, really. And don't not let things go. And you know what, man, sisters, man, they need to get better with that, man. Like I said, we all trying to get to the same place. We all trying to get to the same place, trying to get our names in the book of life, and we all trying to get back home. So, man, we're going to be on this straight and narrow path, man. Hey, man, we need to do it together. We can't get that by ourselves. We cannot get that by ourselves. Like I said, man, you know, all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God, Yahweh. And, you know, and shout out to the elect of the 144 all across the globe, as well as the 1/3. And we're going to close this out. Mighty Shalom, all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God. And me, I'm going to say it again, man, you know, I'm surprised I'm even up, but the reason why I'm up, because, like I said, I got called off from work 2 days in a row. So I say, hey, you know what? Say, why not fill in? So, you know, I want to thank the Most High God for Priest Daniel for giving me the opportunity to do a Saturday class. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if they pick back up next week, hopefully I can get back to doing classes again. I'll get to doing classes on Sunday as well. Maybe not this one, but hopefully the next one. So tune in and you look up for Priest Daniel's class at tomorrow noon. And the Most High said the same. See y'all tomorrow. See you later on today. For the brothers, peace, love, and blessings unto the 12 tribes and scattered abroad. We out.
We send them prayers up. And then the blessings come down. Yeah. Let's get it. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. What I pray for the most is that you understand. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. And what I pray for the most is that you understand. If you say you're a king, you gotta have the standards. I say that I pray when I don't have the answers. Don't know the way, then prayer has to come in. It's okay to pray and don't ask for nothing. Ready for war, but I pray for peace. Know the book says, don't let your prayers cease. Pray for the strength to pray for enemies. Pray to forget these childhood memories. But all these size 11s, it's the wrong shoes any day. Cowboys team, man, you're gonna lose anyway. Don't come for me, sorry, I don't got a team. Can't be MLK if I never said I got a dream. I pray to Yahweh that he bless you. I pray that you pass, cause life will test you. I pray on the days that things are stressful. Remember, Israel to God is something special. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. What I pray for the most is that you understand. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. And what I pray for the most is that you understand. Yahweh Shah came so he could feed his people. Solomon prayed that he could lead his people. Wise as he was, he didn't see the evil. I pray for the day Yahweh frees the people. Babylon the Great breaking all walls down. Kanye's song, When It All Falls Down. I pray every day, that's a part of me, that we all celebrate like classic R&B. Cool in this gang, there's so many speakers. I pray that you learn, we have so many teachers. I pray for the kingdom, cause it needs to come. I pray for Isaiah 14:1. Always be thankful, what my lady said. Don't ask for much, just my daily bread. I pray on the days that things are stressful. Remember, Israel to God is something special. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. What I pray for the most is that you understand. I pray material things never blind me. I pray all this fake love will never find me. I pray I don't have fear for any other man. And what I pray for the most is that you understand. We send the prayers up, and then the blessings come down. Prayer is your weapon, y'all. Make sure you pray every single day. Don't just ask for things, but pray to the Most High to deliver us.